Top 12. Miss International Queen 2025 Prediction. The countdown. One of the most important beauty contests will be held on September 20, 2025. The looks of the world will go to Pattaya, Thailand, for the 19th edition of Miss International Queen, the most important transgender beauty contest globally. On one night that promises to be a dazzling show of elegance and empowerment, queens of various nations will compete in the iconic Tiffany's show theater, not only for a crown, but for giving voice and visibility to the trans community in the most prestigious scenario in the world. Prepare to know. Beauty pageant crown, diamonds are forever, but queens are eternal. Hello, lovers of beauty and sophistication. Welcome once again to your favorite channel, Beauty Pageant Crown. Remember to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell and leave your comments. In addition, if they subscribe publicly, we will send you a personalized greeting in our next videos. Let's start. The stage is ready. Miss International Queen 2025 crowned to transgender beauty in the heart of Thailand. Pattaya, Thailand, the brightness, glamour and empowerment will meet once again in the world capital of transgender beauty. The Miss International Queen organization has deployed the red carpet to announce that the 19th edition of the most prestigious contest of its class, Miss International Queen 2025, will be held on Saturday, September 20, 2025. The iconic Tiffany's show theater in the vibrant city of Pattaya will be crowned. On one night that promises to be a show of elegance, intelligence and defense of rights, beauty queens of all corners of the planet will compete for the coveted crown, a symbol of the struggle and visibility of the transgender community worldwide. The event not only celebrates beauty in its most diverse form, but also serves as a global platform for contestants to share their stories, their social projects and their voices of change. The show lights are already starting to turn on and, although the competition is months away, the hearts of the fans of the beauty competitions beat strongly. The question in everyone's mouth is, who will happen to the current Queen Catalina Marzano of Burundi will rise with the title. In the universe of beauty, the most dazzling stars are already beginning to align, drawing a constellation of elegance and being able to illuminate the scenario of Miss International Queen 2025. Although destiny has not yet whispered the names of the 12 finalists, the cosmos of glamour already gives us an omen of the magnificence that is coming. From the 4 cardinal points, goddesses emerge with unique stories and a beauty that transcends borders. Visualize a heavenly painting where the strength of the Amazon, the mysticism of Asia, the fire of Latin America and the sophistication of Europe converge in a dream parade. Now we know the candidates. With bearing that evokes the divas of the golden era, the candidate reveals herself before the camera. Hair is magnetic, a symphony of grace and restrained power, embodied in a slender, sculpted figure. She possesses a face with finely chiseled features, high cheekbones, and a defined jawline that convey to serene strength. Her gaze is deep and expressive, capable of holding a captivity interrogating that speaks of confidence and control. Her lips, full, and perfectly contoured, curve into a subtle smile or remain poised in an expression of elegant sophistication. A luxurious chestnut mane with caramel highlights frames her face, styled in soft, voluminous waves that fall fluidly over her shoulders. Her skin, bronzed, and radiant, exudes health and vitality. Puerto Rico bursts onto the scene with vibrant energy and overwhelming magnetism. Her face, with bold and perfectly defined features, serves as the canvas for a feline, piercing gaze, framed by sculpted brows that emphasize her power. A radiant, confident smile lights up her expression, revealing a charismatic and self-assured personality. Her hair is a spectacular cascade of liquid ebony, a long, sleek, and glossy mane that falls dramatically, adding an incredible impact factor to her represent. Her skin, in an exquisite and even cinnamon tone, appears luminous and healthy, reflecting to vitality that seems to radiate from within. She possesses a slender, toned figure with an athletic bearing, and sculptural Cuba, with the aura of a cinematic diva, strides down the runway, owning the night with every step. Her elegance is a whirlwind of sensuality and power. She doesn't walk, she glides with a hypnotic rhythm that commands every gaze. She possesses a face of dramatic beauty, with prominent cheekbones and intensely red lips that serve as the focal point of her bold expression. Her gaze is feline and mistress, framed by a voluminous dark mane styled in mermaid waves that cascade down her back, moving with her like a living shadow. Her figure is an ode to the feminine silhouette, with pronounced curves and a sin-hat waist, accentuated with superb Malaysia, from the very first moment, exudes a fusion of sweetness and intense feline strength. Her face is strikingly exotic and eye-catching, with large, almond-shaped, expressive eyes enhanced by makeup that gives them a magnetic and captivity department. Her cheekbones are high and defined, and her lips, full and perfectly contoured, remain in an expression of serene confidence. A luxurious, dazzling of deep chocolate hair frames her face, styled in glamorous, lively waves that add an air of sophistication and power. Her skin, in a warm golden tone, appears flawless and radiant under the studio lights. She possesses a sculpted, curvaceous figure, with an hourglass silhouette that embodies that strength and femininity. She projects a vibrant, modern charisma, the kind of woman who is both powerful and enchantingly approachable. Laos, beneath the glow of the crown, emerges as a figure of sovereign grace and pure magnetism. Her face, to perfect oval of luminous and smooth skin, serves as the canvas of a serene and captivity beauty. It is framed by a splendid dark mane, with silky waves cascading elegantly, adding a subtle drama to her silhouette. Her eyes, large and almond-shaped, hold a department that radiates quiet confidence and an inner light capable of connecting and enchanting with a single glance. A delicate yet confident smile graces her lips, while her upright posture and innate elegance reveal a stage presence that needs no flamboyance to command attention. She is the embodiment of royalty, to queen whose power lies in her natural charm and command. Here stands to vision of power and seduction embodied in the Colombian candidate, a modern goddess with golden skin and a magnetic aura. Her face is a work of art, with defined angles and sculpted cheekbones that catch the light flawlessly. Her lips, full and sensual, part in a gesture of serene confidence, while her closed eyes do not conceal her strength but intensify it, projecting absolute self-possession and inner mastery. An opulent cascade of chestnut hair, in rich, glossy waves, frames her figure, adding a drama worthy of royalty. Her posture reveals an elegant sensuality and complete control over her power of attraction. This is not a beauty that seeks approval, but one that asserts her censor with overwhelming grace and eloquence. Thailand, with an elegance that evokes the great divas of classic cinema, commands every inch of the stage. Her indence is a symphony of grace and power. A sculpted, immaculate hairstyle crowns her face of delicate features and luminous skin, allowing her gaze to take full center stage. Her eyes, feline and piercing, deliver a direct look that is both seductive and commander. Her walk is hypnotic, she glides with a firm step and a rhythmic sway that traces a perfect hourglass silhouette. Her long, graceful neck, and elegant shoulders project supreme sophistication. She is not just answering, she is the embodiment of timeless glamour, a serene force that captivates effortlessly and proves that true royalty lies in poise and attitude. United States, her skin, a spectacular canvas of luminous ebony, radiates a warmth that seems to magnify the spotlight's glow. Her face transforms with the emotion of victory, a dazzling, magnetic smile breaks through, so genuine and powerful it seems to light up the entire stage. Her eyes shine with the joy of a dream fulfilled. With a statuesque figure tall and athletic, Alice graceful, her every gesture is a celebration. She raises her arms not only in triumph but as a welcome to her reign, exuding an energy Isis is powerful and deeply movement. Her stop witness is neither posed nor restrained, it is the vibrant beauty of raw emotion and the power of an Ecuador, with a witness that radiates pure magnetism, she takes over the stage like a true contemporary goddess. Her gaze, deep and captivating, frames a perfectly symmetrical face, where defined cheekbones and voluptuous lips for expression of confidence and sweetness. A cascade of chestnut hair with golden highlights falls over her shoulders, moving with an ethereal grace that enhances her every gesture. Her slender, toned figure moves with feline elegance, projecting overwhelming confidence with each step. Beyond her physical attribute, it is her aura, a blend of power, charisma, and warmth, that makes her an unforgettable spectacle, a vision of glamour and strength that leaves through trail of admiration. Cambodia, with exotic elegance and an air of mystery, this Cambodian muse glides down the runway, captivating every gaze along the way. Her face, with defined angles and sculpted cheekbones, is framed by a long, jet black veil styled into a striking high ponytail that dances with her every step. Her gaze is feline and piercing, a silent weapon of seduction that radiates unshakable confidence. She possesses a slender and graceful figure, moving with sovereign fluidity that speaks of mastery and power. Every is a declaration of strength, every turn a showcase of her magnetic replace. On her back, a subtle tattoo adds a touch of rebellion to her sophisticated image, revealing the essence of a beauty as enigmatic as it is unfrogtailed. Venezuela, with the force of a hurricane and the elegance of a swan, she emerges for vision of platinum and fire. Her hair, shade of blonde so light it rivals the moonlight, falls in a powerful cascade, accentuated by the crimson touch of flower. She possesses a face carved with precision, high cheekbones and a jawline that speaks of unbreakable will. Her gaze is a weapon of seduction, intense, direct, and filled with a magnetic power that instantly commands attention. She moves with innate drama, each step a statement, each turn a masterpiece in motion. Upon her porcelain skin, a subtle tattoo peeks through like a secret, a touch of IMK that reveals to bold personality beneath the facade of supreme glamour. Her indence is more than theatrical, it is a storm of charisma and confidence that redefines beauty with unforgettable power. Vietnam, emerging from the shadows like an otherworldly apparition, she advances with a spectral grace and hypnotic power. Her face, symmetrically beautiful, and enigmatic, features sculpted cheekbones and lips painted a deep crimson, strikingly contrasted against her pale, immaculate complexion. Her gaze is her most potent weapon, cold, piercing, and filled with a sovereign confidence that dares the viewer to meet it. Her dark hair is styled into the updo sculptural, crowned with a headpiece that remove an explosion of frozen light, enhancing her aura as a galactic queen. Every movement she makes is precise and attempt, gliding ethereally across the runway with complete control. She doesn't walk, she levitates, projecting to company that is by fierce and elegantly restrained, a vision of avant-garde sophistication that defies convention. But beyond her intrinsic beauty, it is her stage complex that truly captivates. Every step, every glance, is infused with innate confidence, a profound awareness of her own power. There is a majestic stillness in her demeanor, to serene elegance that, list the grandeur of the moment, create an intimate connection with each spectator. She is the embodiment of sophistication, a beacon of glamour lighting the way with event appearance. May the world prepare to witness the night when these fleeting stars become immortal legends. The countdown has begun. What is your top? Thank you for staying with us until the end. Your support means everything to us, and together we continue to grow as a community. Do not forget to leave your comment, like this video and subscribe to not miss any of our updates. In addition, we invite you to follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok to always be up to date with our news, exclusive content and the latest developments in the world of glamour and beauty competitions. If you liked this video and want to help us continue creating incredible content, consider giving us or Super Grace as a sample of support for the channel. You are already a subscriber or not, your contribution will make a big difference so that we can continue to grow and offer you the best. Your super thanks inspires us to move on. Thank you for being part of this special community. See you in the next video. Until next. Bye. Beauty Pageant Crown, subscribe, comment, follow us on our networks and support us to continue growing.